Welcome everybody. Welcome. This is your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg channel. Today we are back with the MLB The Show. We're gonna be grinding with our player. We're gonna be grinding with our player, trying to get our player to whatever level we can get it up to. Sorry I have a late start, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, we're gonna play some more baseball. So if you're down with that, please come and chill with us and have fun with us. Because you know what? That's what we're all about. So here we go. Road to the show with your boy Mike Moore. That's my character's name, Mike Moore. So we're gonna get up and we're gonna do some damage to some baseball, and you know. Alright. Let's see. Alright. We ended our last game with a win. And I also want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. All to my old subscribers. And thank you for, you know, I'm going to break it down. Let's break it down. Let's say thank you to all the men and women. Because I have seen an increase on the women on my channel. Thank you. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the watch hours. I am actually 101 hours away from getting my channel monetized, so I can start getting paid for my channel, so I can do better and bring in better content for each and every one of y'all. So thank you for helping me get this far, so I can support my family and a lot of better content. Alright, this is your boy Lindberg. Let's get started. Alright, let's go. We're gonna play the game. And I am gonna be batting. Okay. So, if anybody's watching, I would like to know how y'all doing. Where you from? You know. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. I was talking to a gentleman today. I was actually on his live stream. If you're watching,
stars are on display.
What's up, big man?
Minor League Baseball comes your way on the show tonight. The first of this
we are 13 and
series
8
between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
He was trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I was telling him, from my experience, you know, you gotta be consistent.
Andrew Rudolph gets the call for game 1 of the series.
You gotta be very consistent.
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitter.
Excuse me. You gotta be very consistent when you do YouTube.
Now to bat, Mike Moore. First pitch on its way.
Oh wow, I'll come out swinging that.
0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first.
What's up?
Playing their best baseball.
About time. I picked a good time, huh?
Yeah, Matty, they
good to have you in.
Homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But
are you ready to watch some MLB?
Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and
go
fight
foul.
hostile fans.
Crazy Beetle, appreciate you taking your time to come and watch me, you know? Thank you, I appreciate it. It really do mean a lot to me.
On first with one down. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there.
You know, I'm not the best, but you know what?
Striking in is Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Let's see if...
Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now into the box, Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Yes, I am. And I'm excited. It's 7K.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And
Pitch popped up. Fuentes in
7K, and I've been a little over a year
it's a foul ball.
getting my grind on YouTube.
Big spot, time for
Now I need about what's up? I am trying to get my my watch hours up.
That's his second.
Yes, I'm on Xbox.
I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little.
What do you play on?
Shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Leonard.
Here's a pop-up now. Arias moving to his left.
Oh, I missed it. My bad. My hand slipped off the controller there. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. This is the only game that I have that is compatible cross-platform.
Mike Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Oh, man.
I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
And, you know, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand.
I wasn't a very big baseball fan until now.
Because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
So I'm like way behind.
And that's in there, base hit. He'll come home with it.
And
not in time as the run scores.
I'm trying to catch up.
That's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
So if anybody's my boy, everybody's in here. Thank you for watching, you know, it means a lot to me. It will help me get to my 4,000 watch hours. I am 101 hours away from getting my channel monetized.
To the left side, he's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
So everybody I have in here that is watching my channel, thank you.
Nunez. He flew out in his last debut.
Where's everybody from, if you don't mind me asking?
The ground is short. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the.
Well, this game had its moments.
Oh, we lost, but I got
always nice
530 XP, and I forgot to say today is double XP.
The final tally here in this one. Tulsa posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jeremy Cortez notches his 3rd win of the year. Andrew Erdahl
So,
6 earned runs
and today is Sunday,
so that's a wrap here tonight.
I need to start paying more attention so that I can
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
So I can
MLB The Show.
3 hours and 20
be on top of my game when I play.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Division rivals do battle. Next.
Oh, we rivals.
Now to the plate, Mike Moore. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, it went down in the the dugout. I almost said bullpen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now,
oh, I shouldn't have swung at that.
And things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike.
All right, what's the score? Nothing. Let's get this party started, y'all.
Strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. And the latest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
I took I took 1 day off to play some NBA 2K, and I'm second.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And the runner back.
That ref over there look like he's flapping his wings, bro. That umpire.
Now here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Zarco is there, and the side is retired.
All right, I'm trying. I'm getting hit, but I'm not.
Stepping in next.
All right, we got a 2-point lead.
A couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
All right, got a hit.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So stepping in is Chesler Cuthbert. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Merrill on second. Moore on at first with 2 down. Hit to first. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home. Ready now is Mike Moore, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Way off balance.
Oh, wow.
Good for the
Lindberg, you know better than that, bro.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
On to first.
All right, 273.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting.
Well, I didn't do too well in that.
And defense in certain spots.
Let's keep practicing and keep trying to. I did get a base hit, so. Okay, contact versus rate. Okay, alright. So I gotta do better. I gotta get more hits. And I gotta do good. Do better.
This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure. And how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
Good, I am. Yes, I got 12. So my guy's getting stronger. Look at that baby. 12 reps. 12 reps on the... Let's see if I can take a picture of that with F12. Nope, F12 won't let me do it. I'm proud of myself on that one, boy.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Our staff has given up more hits this season than most. Let's buckle down on that. All right. So my pitcher. If anybody know out there how to my CFD drain, if I can, how I can bring that back down, cause it's a negative 32 and that's high. I mean a negative 33 and that's high.
Minor League Baseball
Please
is
help.
live on the air on
Please
the show.
leave
Tonight,
me
the
a
opener of three-game
comment in the
series
comment
between the
section
Midland Rock
on
Hounds
how
and
I
the
can
Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
bring that back down.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Northwest Arkansas Natural.
And I'm going.
Mike Moore will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
All right, you want a better performance? Let's go.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cuthbert has room in foul territory. Looks at
good.
And there's one gone.
Let's see if I can strike some more people out or strike someone out.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mcdonald. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mickey McDonald.
Now here's the pitch. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? It hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
This is pulled into right.
All right, there we go. Good hit.
2 down.
Griffith.
So next to
Average
hit
of,
is
oh
Mark
boy.
Griffith. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Two strikes.
Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing
there we go.
Here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
Mandy Alvarez.
First offering. A high fastball is in there.
Okay.
Pitch on the way.
In the inning without giving up a run. Here we go. Strike.
And missed. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss.
There we go.
Strike 3.
That's 1. My first strikeout.
So now here is Rangel Ravelo.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Rangel Ravelo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Right.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Sagunas is right there as
Good,
he takes
good.
it for the second out.
Who's
Next
next?
to hit is Tyler Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the
Averaging
second alive.
135.
Tyler Ramirez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ben Gelman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making...
Yeah, baby, you out of there.
That's strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Sean Rudd, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this will be fouled
All right,
away.
2 strikes. Can we get him?
And
Yeah, we got him.
swung
Strike.
and
Go.
missed for the first out.
Go sit down. Go sit down. I'm trying to make it to the major league.
Next to dig in, Dave Coleman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
Curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Alfredo Medina. As the first pitch to him
Good
is
job,
in there
good
for a
job.
called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
There you go.
So they go quietly here in this. So now into the box is Mickey McDonald. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swinging a looper to left. Guzman onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
There we go. There we go.
At the plate now is Mark Griffith, grounded out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mandy Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Strike 2.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom.
Thank God I'm doing good.
4, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Rangel Ravelo. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
7 strikeouts already, man.
Now at the plate, Tyler Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. He's out.
Great play was left into the
There we go. There we go.
Something to notice is
that's my boy.
Time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
The second baseman.
Ben Gelman stepping in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center
Get it. Yeah, we got it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no. Stepping in once again is Sean Rudd. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Strike
really
two.
Off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to stand in is Dave Coleman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater.
Right.
And that's in there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
There we go. There we go.
Now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Alfredo Medina.
The center fielder.
Alfredo Medina.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him swing over the top of this one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to
We got this. We got this.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there.
Yes, sir.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, number 6,
Mickey McDonald.
Now the pitch. Ooh, started it with a change, and it's 0-1.
You got this.
Behind
strike 2.
Now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him.
Yes, sir. 8.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Griffith.
At the plate now, Mark Griffith. Ball 1. 0 for 2
Come on,
so
Ralph.
far in this one. Fouled away.
All right, 1-1.
The 1-1.
All right, 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
All right,
Digging in next, Mandy Alvarez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Sagunas is under it, and he makes
Boy, my boys out there catching the ball tonight.
So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rangel Ravelo. Now here it comes.
Foul. Strike 1. Let's see if we can get him.
You know he wants that on the mound.
Oh, I wanted that.
Made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And he rings up another.
Good night. Go sit down.
Strikeouts for him in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Now back, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Tyler Ramirez. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now, Ben Gelman. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take
there you go, strike 1.
For strike 1. Softly hit to short. He's right there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
There we go.
Everything is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Bojo Kuma will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey,
we lost the game, man.
As they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Midland secured their 10th victory of the season. James Rhodey earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jorge Ruiz closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
So do I get the L or do I get...
1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All right. Wow. Look at that. Well, we did good on that one, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we did good. We didn't win, but I pitched a good game. I pitched a very good game. And,
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's based... Into the box, Mike Moore. First pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Striding forward now is the
Including
DH,
him.
Mike
Wow.
Moore. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got
Oh, wow.
all his pitches.
I messed myself
A
up with
swing
that.
and a miss on a ball way out of the zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mike Moore. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Slow roller out to short. Reined in. And that's out number one.
You gotta do better. Come on, man.
Now it'll be Mike Moore trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Now batting.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Chesler Cuthbert. The winning run stands at second base. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Coleman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. On to second, and he throws it away. Next up, Josh Lowe. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Oh, wow. And we won. Yes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Dino Velasquez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
We won,
so
we
that'll
won,
put a
yeah.
wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals.
And my clutch went up because I came in and clutch. Yeah, baby, that's what we talking about.
For the Rockets, 1 run, 7 hits.
And if you notice my little itty bitty 30 and plate vision.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
What's up, everybody? If anybody's watching, welcome to the Lindberg channel. This is your boy Lindberg from Lindberg channel.
Minor League Baseball.
We'll play the
MLB
The Show 21, just like you saw on the screen.
Match of this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
And now,
Welcome to the channel, and if you like what you see, please subscribe, smash that like button,
Natural.
and don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to share.
Andrew Erdahl.
Let everybody know your boy Lindberg is
Right-hander
out
is on the mound.
playing
What's your
MLB.
take on it, Dan?
ML.
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look
Oh,
at
I almost said
really
something
been
else.
struggling
Sorry.
lately. This last three
MLB
starts, he has a
The
whip
Show
of
21.
1.50.
Come on, big man.
Lots of
I know
base
you
runners,
pitching.
lots of hits and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
McDonald.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next up is Mike Moore. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on its way. Committed to that.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung.
As it locks him up for strike
This
one.
guy likes to throw.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when one...
We'll have to leave it there.
I tried to take the picture head off.
And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
I'm gonna do the picture head off.
Up next, Mike Moore.
The first baseman, number 21. Mike Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Lowe gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing.
Why? Why,
I
Lemur?
think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
I gotta figure out how to get my speed up.
So the next to bat will be Mike Moore. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, I got a man at third? Okay.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. One hit, 1 left. Next, it'll be Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Mike Moore.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well,
6-0
295.
shutout
I mean, I
to
couldn't
finish
get a
off
hit in that
tonight's
one.
game. The Midland Rockhounds
You know what?
led
That's
this
all right,
game
that's
from
all
the
right.
third inning on and never
Can't win
wavered.
them all.
Ken
But I
Templeton
sure don't
earns the
try.
win, his second, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Andrew.
Yeah, I didn't do too well in that inning. Okay, it says I got 3,604. Okay. Yeah.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues.
As you see, I'm a level 60 now. 60, not a 59, a 60.
Well, it's funny, when I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it.
I'm hitting again tonight, y'all.
From your big league players, your minor league players, is the big leaguers learn how to go.
I'm hitting again. Let's see and hope and pray that I can get me multiple. I'm going to try for multiple hits. Try. So if anyone's out there watching it, if you like what you see, please smash that like button.
The game's future stars are
please smash that like button. That lets YouTube know that you like what I see and you want to see more. Oh, we're playing them again?
Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds.
The Midland Rockhounds, HR.
It's coming up next. And now in the box, Mike Moore, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him. Popped up. Ravello has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Next, here is Mike Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Decker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the... Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do.
And stepping in, Mike Moore has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
All right, got an RBI guy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I gotta work on my plate vision, man.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. This is popped up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-roll, that ball doesn't hit very hard, but when they're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here comes the catcher, Tyler Flowers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Come on, guys.
Striding in is Kelvin Gutierrez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle.
Yeah, all we need is a good hit.
Well, he didn't get some of the calls
Or
there, but
what I would like, a home run.
Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in will be Hannes
2 balls,
Sweat.
2 strikes.
Potential tying run for him at third base. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Weaver is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Oh.
Ninth inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds took
1-3
the lead in the fourth and held
RBI.
on until the end. Jimmy Carpenter earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings.
All right, I'm a pitcher, baby. I'm a pitcher.
Records the save, his 5th of the year.
Let's see if we can get another W tonight, y'all. Another W.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas
Yeah, 14 and
Naturals
14, and they're 12 and 16, so they gotta lose
It's
them.
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Midland Rockhound.
Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his
21
first start
hits.
of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate here is Alfredo Medina. He'll lead things off here
Can we
in
get
the
a
bottom
strike?
half of the first. Check swing called strike 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak.
Get it.
Go
Boom.
peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And we will.
Next, it'll be Mickey McDonald.
Mickey McDonald.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
All right. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on, y'all. I know y'all there.
Bases are empty.
I know y'all out there with me. Come on. Chill with me. Can we do it?
Fastball,
Yeah,
strike
man.
3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Mark Griffith. As with
Strike.
2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. Still without a
Mark
home
Griffin.
run and 11 RBIs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Good job, good job.
Inning, still 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Diaz.
The first baseman, Edwin Diaz.
And the pitch.
Let's see if you
Swung out and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and he's
Strike
in
two.
control 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. On a good curve.
You're out of there, buddy. Go home.
So here is Mandy Alvarez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the AB now. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Fouled off.
Oh, okay. 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a
Yeah.
changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a
Good
good start.
job.
And I'd say he's
Watch
off to a
this,
good
y'all.
start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6. The designated
Into the
hitter,
box, Tyler Ramirez. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, come on,
Something
Ralph.
happened with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
You know that was a straight. You just don't want to admit it.
The
Come on.
1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
You're straight. Time. Nothing.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Ben Gelman.
the second baseman, Ben Gelman.
Ready to
drop it
deliver.
like
Here
that.
comes the first pitch.
Boom.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Get him out.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up is Sean Rudd, and
Overall,
he's looking to turn
average
things
22.
around. Ice cold at the
222.
plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Try one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Now into the box, Dave Holman. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little quick on that swing,
Strike
and he finds
two.
himself behind 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Let's see what I do without him.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Come on, guys. I need y'all to score.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Alfredo Medina.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
We got a 1-1.
You know, Matt, we have so many of these
deal.
games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a changeup swung.
You're out of there, buddy. Nah, you're out of there. Go home. Sit down.
Face, and that's just
Drink some Mountain Dew.
Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey.
To the plate now, Mickey McDonald. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Good job, guys.
Now to bat, Mark Griffith grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count.
Strike.
Pitching has
Strike
the
1.
upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Up. Got it.
Turner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
12 up.
Set
12
down
down.
for the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Edwin Diaz. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Good job. I got it. I help y'all boys out.
Next to bat will be Mandy Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. In front of the changeup, and he
So
can't
2
keep it
strikes
fair.
already.
2
2
strikes on
strikes.
him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
I can't get it, but hey.
Next to him,
Nah.
Tyler Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold
Right
strike
one.
about thigh high. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed,
Go home,
and that's
sit
the
down.
final out of the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score.
That's right. No score. No score.
Now to the plate, Ben Gelman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now the first pitch. And he throws the baseball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Strike two.
Miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
How about?
Arias.
Good job.
Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Sean Rudd. He bounced out last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good job.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So stepping in is Dave Coleman.
Shortstop, Dave Coleman.
First offering on its way.
Pop. Oh, wow.
Sends that
Foul.
one into play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a
Strike
slow
two.
curveball in there for strike two.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And he
Strike
struck
three.
him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alfredo Medina, and they could use a spark from him here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Strike one.
The pitch. And
Strike
that
two.
finds the target, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep
7
him out of the
strikeout.
hit column.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Mickey Mcdonald. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Thank you,
Ready
Jesus.
now is Mark Griffith, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Strike one. Can we get it? Can we get it?
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up.
Ah! And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Show them pearly whites.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
Alright, throw 5 pitches or less to each batter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Good job, good job.
Now to the plate, here is Tyler Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at
Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg Channel. Today we're playing some MLB The Show.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit that like button.
Just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
If you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I will go live. Peace.
He hit it straight
everybody.
No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Now that second baseman,
Ben Gelman stepping in now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As
ooh,
that
straight.
Thank
you, Ralph, because
it's to this point.
Keep saying Ralph because I'm so used to basketball.
To third, reined in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The Naturals lead it 1-0.
Can we win the game?
Ball all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Sean Rudd. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one's
pop up, grab it.
Left.
Yeah.
Guzman is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting.
And now here is Dave Coleman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the ninth strikeout victim thus far.
Number 9, 9 strikeouts. How you like them apples?
But he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Medina.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alfredo Medina. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
In the inning.
First offering.
All right, there we go. 1 strike.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he fouls this
strike
one
number 2.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
Got him.
Bang, and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
I did my first complete
Arkansas
game.
Naturals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Moore earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Matt Milburn has settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
Oh, wow. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that progress.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Look at that progress, man. 9 strikes.
A swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm proud to be playing MLB. Gonna be a hitter.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Rockhound.
Edwin Diaz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dykeman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the right now is the designated hitter, Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB. The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, you better duck back on.
Coleman, the runner at third. Merrill on second with 2 down. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Soriano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Yeah, no buddy.
So next to hit is Mike Moore. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now here is Mike Moore, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
You like the bottom of that plate, huh? You like the bottom of the plate?
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
You like the bottom of the plate. You like the bottom of the barrel.
This is popped up. Ravello is under it. 2 gone.
Well,
all right,
that
they
wasn't
won.
Exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final.
Whoa! Whoa!
15 runs in this one. Edwin Diaz gets the win on the mound.
15-1. What can you do with that? I got enough things to get a 5-pack. 5-pack. Contact with lefties.
Carlos, we often hear about the importance of day-to-day consistency, that players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important. Stay process-oriented. So as a matter of fact, all you want to do is have a good at-bat every single time you go out there. I used to do that. I used to keep track of the quality of the at-bat, not so much the result. I want the results. Like, you know, yes, I would take a bloop single, but all I cared about was that a good AB? After every single at-bat, I would evaluate the quality of my time at the plate. And if it was a check mark, then I'm good. And I would try to attain as many check marks as possible during the game.
How do you get me that drink? Oh, let's see if you can see it. Mountain Dew. Probably can't see it too light because the light. You're about to spray me there, bro. You can't be having that. Sorry, I had to get me that drink there. Alright. Get cords and stuff all taken out. Right, let me sit up on the chair. Alright. Now. Alright. There you go. Alright, we got a day off, and if y'all looked at my last day off, I did pretty well. You can max out at 50, okay, let's see what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm... I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Alright. For the first time, what did I get? 7. I scored 7. Okay. Alright, and I am hitting. Come on. So, welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, this is your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg channel. Today, we are playing MLB The Show. And we are grinding it out with our character. We are doing the best we can with what we have. And I just got my character up to 60.
As our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas Natural.
So hopefully we can
on the show
win this one.
Coming up next.
Arkansas Natural.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moore trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming, here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
Oh my
The
God.
problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He waits, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Oh my God. I suck it
That's just
out.
a quality
I
pitch
did.
right there. The location was excellent.
Alright. Gotta do better.
Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Cabbage. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ben Rortvedt comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Miranda. Flew out last time up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate is Mike Moore. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language. On the mound.
That's 2
He's
ball
got
now.
fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here comes the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Made him work for that, though. Made him work for it.
Innings of this game, and I think his ability to change.
Next to hit is Mike Moore. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends.
I broke my back, y'all. Broke my back.
2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Vizcaino. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take it.
Next to dig in, Trey Cabbage. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the fifth coming up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Whitefield. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here now the 2-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Bottom part of the order, 7-8.
All right.
Off the inning, it'll be Mike Moore as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Cabbage is there, 1 away.
All right.
At the plate now is Mike Moore. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh!
Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was beautiful.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're
Oh, we lost, guys. We lost
Take
that
it
one.
right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chandler Shepard gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
14 runners on base.
Yeah. Trying my best to win or do better.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the
We're
week.
below 500. We got to do better than this
Baseball
guy.
on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate.
Call
started.
+4.
Mike Moore trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
What? Oh, man.
Game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, they got a hit and an RBI.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Sagunas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. well outside with the curveball for a ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Moore, base runner at first with 1 out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone.
No.
If he continues to struggle.
He can struggle. He can keep struggling.
Now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Striding in is Mark Contreras, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in once again is Mike Moore. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that had the
2 hits in a game tonight, baby.
Single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
So now into the box is Mark Sagunas. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Moore leads off first with 1 away. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Josh Lowe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So 2 on with 2 away, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the dome.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to the plate, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits. So now to the plate, Mike Moore. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Yes.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach
3
heads
hits
out
in
to
the game,
mound.
baby.
Hopefully
They might have
try
been
to settle this
singing.
guy down a bit. Digging in next, Mark Sagunas. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And
but I gotta be careful.
You have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. And now, Mike Moore, and their runners at the corners now.
Mike Moore.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
4 hits in the
We're talking
game.
about having a game tonight. That's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Sagunas. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
This is on the ground over to first. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Wow, guys.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Into the box, Josh Lowe. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Next up, Mike Moore. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Got lucky, man. Got lucky. Homeboy got up.
That had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice.
829
stay in the game and
XP.
finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kojokuma earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Austin Warren works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Right?
For more, find us on Twitter.
4 for 5, 3 RBI.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and...
What? I'm probably going to be a pitcher this time, y'all.
Thank you for joining us here tonight.
No, I'm a hitter.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Excuse me.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge
We are
and
16
the
and 16,
Northwest
guys.
Arkansas
We're back
Naturals.
to 500.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
I'm probably going to be pitching the next game. Not this one, but the next one probably.
Natural.
Now it'll be Mike Moore. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Jelokowski has got it, and the side is retired.
Moore.
And now in the box, Mike Moore. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And
Oh, wow.
not sure you
I
can
sucked
get
on that one.
worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Mike Moore. He bounced out last time up.
Go
Struck
foul
one to start
vision
the at-bat.
+1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit.
All right, got me a hit, y'all. Got me a hit. Gotta help my
So
boys.
next to bat will be Mark Sagunas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So stepping in is Tyler Flowers. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
All right.
Up next, Mike Moore. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning.
And this will wind
No.
up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-1, the finals.
Wow, I got 2 viewers. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Today we playing MLB The Show. We are grinding it out with our character. We did pretty well. Not the game that we just finished, but the game before. We got like 4 out of 5 hits. Come on, load the game. Come on. There you go. And yes, I got my character up to 60 overall. I'm pretty happy with that. We are 16 and 17. Right, yeah. And we are a starter pitch. Okay. That's what I wanted. Because I wanted to start it off, get us back to 500 hopefully, and then hopefully my boys can go off. Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg channel. Today we're playing MLB. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
when I'm live or dropping a hot video. You know, because I do drop hot videos. You know,
between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. We've got baseball on the show.
Wind Surge
it's coming up next.
15 to 18, we're 16 to 17.
Gets the call for game 1 of the series. So stepping in is Aaron Whitefield. He'll lead things off in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Aaron Whitefield.
Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Okay.
Hey, this is interesting right here.
Let's see if I can get 9 strikeouts or more.
I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
In the inning without giving up a run, or in the inning without allowing a run or a walk.
And he got him.
Oh, you out of there, boy. Go sit down on that pine.
That's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Kiani Cavaco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
You got 2 outs. 2 outs.
Next, it'll be Kevin Vizcaino. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. And that's going to land foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
You get out of there
in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And stepping in, Jose Miranda. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
All right, 2 strikes. 2 strikes.
And a big
Got him.
breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
2 strikes.
Next,
2
here
strikeouts,
is
I should
Trey
say.
Cabbage, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Strike.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a
3
good start.
strikeouts.
How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Good job, good job.
Via Forte.
Standing in now, Juan Villafuerte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees
job.
for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Yep. Come on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high.
Oh my
and
God,
deep
oh my
out
God,
there to left center field.
no. On the wall.
That'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look
Right.
at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch
Right.
had supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it
That
right
just made
on
me
the
upset.
screws.
He got
He's
hit off
carrying a
me.
batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 offering. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a
He
good pitch.
fouled that one off, y'all.
Got him swinging, and that
There you
will
go.
end the inning.
Pretty happy with that strikeout.
Digging in will be Mark Contreras.
And we got a
Brings hit
2-0
streak that currently
lead.
sits at 6 games entering play.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Strawberry.
Now at the plate, here is R.D. Strawberry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Come on, strike him
Wheels
out.
and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moore is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Good job, good job.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The center fielder, number 28.
Into the box now, Aaron Whitefield.
Is it a strike? Yes. There you go.
There on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Good job, good job.
1 here in the early going.
Why?
Swing
job.
and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
Here we go.
he certainly looked ready for
That's
him.
right. You out of there, boy. You out of there.
Tires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4.
Oh, now we got a 3-run,
Out in his last at bat.
3-run lead, yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
We got this, man. We got this.
Now is the DH, Kevin Vizcaino. He bounced out last time up.
Vizcaino.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty
Got him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Number
2 away.
6.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Now batting. Third base.
Stepping in now, Jose Miranda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away.
All right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 3-0.
3-0, baby. 3-0.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Cabbage.
The right fielder, Trey Cabbage.
First offering.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a really nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
We got this. We got this.
Center makes the play, 1 out. Next, it'll be Juan Villafuerte. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Plays that first here.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
All right, 2-2.
This will wind up a foul ball.
2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he
Got
struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Ben Rortvedt. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop
Oh
in there.
boy, I dropped that one
one.
in like there was
He's
nothing
0 for
to it.
1 thus far. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-0.
3-0.
Now into the box, Mark Contreras. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate.
One pitch,
Sagunas
1 out.
Is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up is R.D. Strawberry.
Number 34, R.D.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging.
Oh, I got my first.
And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Oh, that hurt.
Into the box, Aaron Whitefield. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
I gotta get myself back.
This is popped up. Sweat just to the right of the mound, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
I gotta get myself out of this hole, man.
Coming up, and it'll be Kevin Vizcaíno. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Naturals lead. Now to the plate, Jose Miranda, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
In the inning without allowing a run and at least 1 strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Trey Cabbage. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though.
All right, I gotta help my team keep the win.
Finally going.
Yeah,
keep the W because we need it.
Feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First pitch of the AB now. Juan Villafuerte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Low is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit, Ben Rortvedt.
And I need to strike out.
The catcher.
From the stretch.
1 strike.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
2 strike. And after this, I'm gonna have to.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left.
So I'll be right back. I need to go get my door done.
Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. I am back. I had to make sure that my daughter can get up and go, do what you need to do.
Austin Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
They're taking me out. Let's see. Did we get a win? Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
2,695.
Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Northwest Arkansas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Moore earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Dino Velasquez hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
We're doing pretty good, so.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm feeling if I do good on my next one, I should be able to move up to 35.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bailey Ober, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound.
Right-hander from North Carolina.
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Got a hit already.
For a 2-out single.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Stepping in next, Mark Sagunas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
That's not
so
fair.
It's no runs on a hit, no errors. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Mike Moore. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moore. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. He's set. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to pull. Ready now is Mike Moore, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
I got 1 hit in the game.
Shots left home.
Wow,
and did we win? Yes, we did. Wow.
1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame.
So now we're above 500, y'all.
That 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Hernandez wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Bailey Ober is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Dino Velasquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the first time in a long time, we are now over 500. You might say, over 500? You only got 1? Yeah, that's still over 500.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball.
And
It's
Wichita
the
is
show, and it
5
comes
games
your way
under
next.
500.
Now to the plate, here is Mike Moore. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late. Just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out
That
of the
was
zone,
very
and there
ugly
are 2 gone.
on my behalf.
Now to bat, Alex Kirilloff. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So
Now
they
that
breeze through this half of the
that
inning.
should help my.
So next to hit is Mike Moore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh my God!
And he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This pitch is on his game right now, y'all.
Strikeout there.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Jellikowski. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now here is Mike Moore. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Arias at second, Perkins at first, 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a flare out toward right center, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit, and they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
So we got a 3-0 lead so far.
Now at the plate is Josh Lowe, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he misses, ball 4.
What's the saying? When
All
you
right,
find
bases
yourself in a
loaded,
hole, the
1
first
out.
thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next to hit is Kelvin Gutierrez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4.
Oh.
That will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So now here is Mike Moore, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
Let's see if he
The
gonna
problem
finish.
with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right, let's see what we
Nothing
get.
in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1
So
man
4-0. 4-1.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Moore. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
You
We
might
won.
think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game,
729
especially on the road. They find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1
Really, guys?
finish in this
Really?
evening's game. The Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Phil Carpenter wins his 3rd of the season.
So,
Dino
okay, I say we got
Velasquez closes
2.
the door for the save, his
2.
13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on
Game's
things here this
over.
evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm
Oh,
Matt
500.
Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.
So yeah, we got 2 games over 500. If I'm correct. And if you look at, I'm feeling we're 35 now.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
All right, let's try to do this and see what's gonna happen. And all right. Cool. Let's try this batting thing because I'm not. color ball. Strike zone. What is T drill? Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. Oh wow. And we are what? On, yeah, first place. First place, okay. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, I didn't hit as well one or two, but in that game, but I could say for the first time in this game tonight, in this live stream, me getting 4 hits out of 5 appearances at the plate,
tonight, the opener of a
I'm doing good. We are 19-17 and 23-13, so this is going to be a fight.
Next. Mitch White, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Let's see if I can.
Next to dig in, Mike Moore, as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the ball inside, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
He hit me, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Oh, he hit me in the middle of the back.
When a guy at the plate is a stud
like
that,
no.
And first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Stop telling yourself that.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Sagunas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Zarco ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. The bases are loaded with
bases
one away.
are loaded. And how many outs? I think 1 out, I believe.
At the plate now is Josh Lowe. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series. Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief.
So far, we got a 1-0 lead. 1-0.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, who brings an average in the 260s into this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The runner's breaking for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs
The computer had me
that'll end the inning.
Oh, you piece of baloney.
Striding in is Joaquin Zarco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Mike Moore. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Perkins aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
We got 4.
Set to go is the second baseman, Jake Peter.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they have.
All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Moore. And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Jake O'Neill, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Good. My feeling is my
so now to the plate,
outfield,
Mike Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Defense is doing pretty well.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's going down low. No, why is he going to change it?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Wow, that sucks.
The batter will be Lane Huffman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You do it when they... Oh, man, I got to do better now.
Hey, a nice win for them all around. And an even
all right, we won.
Things off on the first day of summer when every team
that was the most terrible game that I
played. The final score tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kojo Kuma wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dino Velasquez wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Can we finish this series? Because right now we're 3 games above 500.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals
20 and
and
17,
the
and
Tulsa
then
Drillers.
23 and
Division rivals do
14.
battle. Next. Now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's a hot name as a two-way prospect, a real rarity in the minor leagues. Were there any players you guys came up with who could have done this?
Actually, there was.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Good, I didn't swing out the first pitch.
Opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Next to stand in is Mike Moore. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now, Mike Moore trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that was right out of the
John
middle.
Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
Zarco will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to
Hopefully,
lose the
I'll be the pitcher
One run held up
this
tonight,
game.
1-0 the final. Tulsa took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Henderson Hurtado earned his 5th win of the year. Foster Griffin settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Dennis Santana records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
All right, and after this one, I'm gonna call it. Because we've been going for
Welcome
what?
into this presentation
3
of Minor
hours?
League Baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the division rivals do battle. So stepping in is Roger Canoy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
1 out.
Digging in next, Omar Estevez.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right.
2 out.
Sagunas is there. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Good job for
Bases are
fouling
empty
off.
here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Good job.
Played an inning, still 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lamont Wade. Tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That didn't go too well.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Yurchak. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good job, guys.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
The pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one.
Strike 2.
Quick hold, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get.
Here we go.
Into the box, Joaquin Zarco. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Nicholas Lawson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin.
In now, Kevin Mendoza. And on the first pitch,
Foul ball.
the ground's foul. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roger Canoy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense,
So
this
if
is
anybody's
the game
watching
for you.
and you like what you see,
Oh, yeah.
please hit that subscribe
We
button.
have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and you talk
Hit that
about
subscribe
a pitcher getting
button,
the benefit of the
smash
doubt.
that
That's
like
low, but
button.
called a strike anyway.
Don't
Nothing
forget to
in 2
click
now.
on the
I think the
notification
big
bell.
reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings
5
and misses for the
strikeouts.
first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box now, Omar Estevez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Strike 2.
2 back-to-back.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
now batting, first baseman,
Matt Beatty stepping in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Good job, good job.
For him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit down the line at first. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Nothing doing
Good
here
job,
this
good
half.
job.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lamont Wade, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the AB now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
There we go.
Next up, Justin Yurchak.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Now the first pitch. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Peter. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Now it'll be Joaquin Zarco.
Right.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Joaquin Zarco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Nicholas Lawson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, catcher, Kelvin Mendoza.
At the plate now, Kelvin Mendoza.
There we go.
Left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roger Canoy. He went down on strikes in his last
Record
at-bat.
and out
He
with
got blown
a
away with a
pitch
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to
Do
something
not
this AB.
throw consecutive ball and we're going out.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Zarco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score.
Doing good, guys.
Last
doing
half
real
of the
good.
7th here, and standing in is the DH, Omar Estevez. First pitch coming, here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next up is Matt Beatty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch. To short. He's right there. And that's the second out. Wade Lamont Jr. the batter. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
There you go.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
We are in the 8th
Number
inning.
8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Yurchak. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one.
And we lose.
That game.
But you know what? That's okay.
When you get a well
It's
pitched
fine.
game.
It's okay.
Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tulsa came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nolan Long claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Moore struck out 10 in the losing effort. Dennis Santana hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
I'm going to call it there, and we will be back probably later on today, playing some more MLB The Show 21. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Look at all my increases, y'all. Look at that. 4-seam, fastball, velocity. Keep throwing that, and I'll pick up some speed on it. Alright. Let's see. Come on. By the way, if
when
you
you
like,
had times when you were going great
if
on
you
the
like
mound,
what
but
you
not at the
see,
plate, did it ever
please
start to
subscribe.
get in your mind
Hit
when
that
you were on the
notification bell
mound?
so you
Did
know when I'm going
struggles
live
bleed
or
over
dropping
at
a
all?
hot video.
You know, you try not to let it bleed
If
over,
you like
and that's
me
the
playing
struggle,
the
because you care so
MLB
much, and you want to
The Show,
you want to do well, but
excuse
ultimately
me,
you gotta keep
smash that like
separated.
button for me.
Offense is offense and defense is defense. And a lot of
This
times,
is
you
your
know,
boy
like, I
Lindberg
would struggle at the plate, and
signing
it's like,
out.
I'm gonna bring it.
Have a
I'm
good
not
one,
gonna
and I
struggle
will
right now
see
at the
you
plate.
guys
So
and
it fires you
ladies
up a little bit, right?
later.
Because okay, I didn't do it
Probably
right,
later on
but,
today.
good luck,
Peace.
because I'm throwing heat now.
Have a
I'm
good
bringing it.
one.
I'm going right at these hitters, challenging
Alright.
them. So
Bye-bye.
you know, use it to motivate you, but not to get you down. You know, and luckily you have both sides. So you're struggling at the plate. All right, I'm going to be the best defensive player that I can be today. Make up for it.